Instead of doing the salvage, because we looked a little bit about the salvage. Let's get into our FPS changes. That stuff is important to get to. I want to show you guys what they're doing there. Time to kill should be up in this patch. This will be part of our confirmation. We'll see how many times we can get shot before we get absolutely wrecked. I'm going to bring something with us that has a little bit more storage than what we had before. Something special, something pretty, something beautiful. The C1. Okay, so we got our boxes, we got our armor, tractor beam. And then I'm going to put these boxes in the ship. And let's get our cargo solutions on board. Didn't I have an 8 SCU? There it is. Let's get this 8 SCU. Now the big question, can I... for SCU. Two SCU. And one SCU. All right. Now the test is going to be to find out what we can put in these boxes and how easy it is. Let's start with... This is external inventory. So let's say I want to grab something from local. Actually, even better. Let's do this. Let me grab the one SCU box. Whoa! Did I just kick it? Did it just... Is it gone? I need you to stay here. Okay, so let's put this back in local. Can I not anymore? Can I not select it? Ah, man. Dang it. Okay. I messed up. Yeah, I can't select the box. Let me go and grab one more. I really do want to see if I could put a box inside of another box, so... And what I'm going to try and see right now is whether or not we can put boxes inside of those boxes. So first I'm going to send boxes to the C1 and see if that works. And then I'm going to grab one more box for myself. Just one SCU here, maybe a 2 SCU as well. And we'll see if we can store those in the other boxes. Then I'll also see if I can store stuff in a box in another box. These are not needed for testing right now. They're not a focus, so it might not work correctly. Okay. So, I guess here's our first test. Let's open this storage. Or no, let's get the 8 SCU storage and open it. And go to local. And we have this 1 SCU box. Okay. So there it is. You can put a 1 SCU box inside of the 8 SCU box and it takes up 13%. See if you put 2 SCU in it, so now that's 3 SCU taking up, yeah, about a third of the external box. There. How many boxes can I put in boxes, though? So can I, wait, okay, let's see how deep this goes. I'm going to put a 1 SCU box and a 2 SCU box into an 8 SCU box. But then I need to find an 16 SCU box. So we'll put this. Oh, wow. Oh, because we have the 8 SCU box here. If I put the 1 SCU box in the 8 SCU boxes that use less storage? There's another question. Let's see what that does. Say box one more time. Okay. So first I'm going to put 1 SCU in here. Because this is 2. 1 into 2. Okay, that takes 50%. Oh, but I can't pick this back up yet. So I wouldn't even be able to... Let me think. How can we do this? A 2 SCU box in vehicles. And then open it. And then put 1 SCU in there. It doesn't affect the storage. So we can nest boxes for additional storage. So let's try and put the 8 SU box in the vehicle. That's 100%. But then if we open the 8 SU box, I can put a 2 SU box and 2 1 SU boxes. But that's still filling up the 8 SU. So it ultimately, it's still going to use the same amount of space, whether you're putting stuff in it or not. But it's cool that you can nest them. It's not magically making more storage for you. But there's a lot of, like, we're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with, like, the way that we pack things in. Because this is all going to be physicalized. Right now we're doing it in inventories, but the whole point of this is that you'll be able to physically open this box and put one inside the other. So, and which is why it wouldn't just be making storage out of nowhere. So, very cool that you can actually nest them. That's a big change. And I guess now we can at least organize these. Oh. Huh. Cool. Okay, you come over here. There you go. And you can be up here. Hello? Where's my friend? Oh. Ow! Hazardous cargo hauler. Let's move this over there. There we go. Dude, this is cool. I feel like I actually own this ship when I'm, like, organizing my own cargo and stuff. It feels so much more substantial to be able to see these boxes, move them around, walk up to them, see what's inside them. Like, this is all... It's all kind of coming together. Okay, let's take this mission over at Calliope. Here's what we're going to do with this box first now. To test out the functionality of it, we're going to bring... We're going to bring it with us. We're going to use this to store all of our loot in. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's take the 2 SU. Just for funsies. We're going to take this box. It's a little bigger. And we're going to see if we can loot everything. So we're going to get a double chance to check out the FPS improvements. Maybe see if the new AI is working well. Also see if, you know, I'm working well and I don't die. And our fire modes for these new guns. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little better out here. Can I get back up? Oh, crap. Okay, we're good. Yeah, now you can store people in boxes and drop them from orbit. Alright, so we got the LH-86 here, which is now full auto. Oh my god, it's cool. It's cool. I love it. I like it. I want 5. Gemini is ridiculous. This whole idea of Gemini having ridiculous gunfire is awesome. And then this is what we're going to use to show off the new recoil. Which I don't really have a great... I don't have really anything to compare against, but apparently it's more scattering and less just sort of... I don't know. Don't ask me. But yeah, it does eat ammo now, this pistol. Alright. Look at all the new stuff we're carrying around. Let's grab this and get going. Come on. You can do it. Aye! Okay, maybe this won't be as great a thing as I thought for people like myself who struggle with doors. It's a very tight fit, and as soon as you bump it into the door, it rotates it so it can't go through, so it's like... You gotta be perfect. There we go. Thick boy doors, or thick boy boxes. Come on. This is part of the gameplay, folks. This is emergent gameplay. This is what Chris was telling us about. It's like that little shape game that you play with your babies. You can still change the fire mode on the LH. So I'll leave this box up here at the beginning of the bunker until we're done, just so it's not distracting. What is this music? I need that action music, please. Thank you. Okay. You can stay here for now while we work on some stuff. Use the box as cover. Portable cover. Okay, let's see. I feel like this isn't going to work and I'm going to die and I'm going to blame you. Because this AI is going to be better, you know? So, like, who's to say they're going to let this box work as cover?
That's not right. I'm going to go check it out. Check it out.
Come on, take the shot so I can say I did it. No? Nobody's gonna shoot? Okay. I'm just gonna make my own custom cover right here.
Look alive.
No, look dead.
Let's go to work.
Was he reviving him? It's so freaking scary because, like, you know they can just pop out of nowhere because these AI are insane. Switch. Okay, well. I can't even switch, like, items fast enough because the game keeps glitching. And then this kind of stuff happens. See, I'm just pressing the button to switch weapons and it's not. There we go.
They're gone. So we better search high and low to find them. How the hell did they get away from us? Letting them get away like
You could just set up your own little fort out here. They're not even, like, taking a shot. Hostiles remaining isn't going down. Lame. Don't I have to kill certain people for that to happen? Haha! Come on, shoot!
Let's spread out. Cover more ground.
Okay, I'm almost out of ammo now. I do need the number to go down eventually.
Wherever they are, I want them back.
At least I'll have a lot of loot. And I'm getting money for each kill. This is actually kind of better than the normal mission. Whoop! Hello. Yeah, it's definitely these dudes with the armor. Alright, headless guy. Get wrecked! Ha ha ha! Dang it. Alright. Cool. So... that was an FPS mission with some new guns and new stuff. Honestly, the moving the boxes for cover things seems like it's going to be really fun, but it's all... the movement's all just a little bit too janky still to be able to reliably switch back. Like, this delay, when you switch something in, when you switch to a gun and you can't shoot at first, is kind of annoying. So... now that we've done this, let's see how much stuff we can shove into this box. One of the things I want to pay attention to here is if you see it says that it's a 200 kilogram box. I want to see if that changes as we load it in. Load it up with stuff. So let's put this here and see if we can... how can we do this? Can I just store his whole body in here? No, that's not the best way to do it. Oof. Sorry, dude. It's kind of rude, huh? It has to be from inventory. Ah, man. So it's still going to be really slow because of that. If you can't just move stuff from one thing to another, then... yeah, that's... still going to have to pick up all of the guns. Because at the end of the day, you still can't carry a bunch of this stuff in your backpack, right? I can't just get all of this armor and all of this ammo and throw it in here. So we really need to physicalize these boxes. Strip them in inventory and drag it from the real world. Alright. So if you look at the body, you go into the loot menu. Throw everything on the ground. Which is dangerous on its own. And then select the box. And I then select this. Okay, so that's how you can do it. Loose items can be placed into the inventory. So if you're near guns, you can drag them in. Cool. Helmets, armor, boxes. Okay, that's decent. That's doable. You can come over here and pop all this out. Hopefully don't kill yourself in the process. And then you just turn, open the box, and drag all the stuff in. Way more than a 1/8 SCU can hold. Fastest way to strip to the box, then place the enemy's suit on, equipping all, rinse, repeat. I mean, this seems faster now. It's just any loose item. So I can just come here, grab this weapon, drag it in. You just got to get the right angle. Whoops. Obviously, that's not the right angle. Of course, still pretty finicky. I guess best bet is probably to get all of the stuff in one area. This is a 2 SCU box, yeah. So I'm gonna throw all these guns over here in a pile. Stop messing around, guys. Just sit in a pile. And then go up to the... Whoa! Maybe add some weight to this box. Access the box. And drag the weapons in. We just lost a gun. But yeah, cool. This is very easy. I'm going to keep this because that's mine. It's very easy to loot now. You're going to be able to get a ton of stuff from the bunker. Just move the box around with you as you're going. Or you just have a group of people who are all gathering the guns together around the box, and then when you're ready, you throw them in. Might force cleanup or lose the ability to drop things, so doing it in waves might be smart. Maybe 5, 6 guns at a time. But case in point, you can now have a central inventory box in the middle of the bunker where everyone can deposit loot. I'm pretty sure everybody can access these boxes. So this is a centralized looting system now that we can use when we're running in groups. You grabbed something into the physical box? No, not yet. Why are there so many LH-86s just appearing in this bunker? So now, having the job of being the actual loot mule is a thing. You know, you're going to want to be the person who's in charge of the tractoring and the collecting and the organizing of all of the stuff, instead of just the person with the backpack. Look at all these freaking guns we're getting. Yes! Everything from the loot boxes is now able to be picked up and taken back, as long as it doesn't kill you when it's spawning. Oh, sorry, buddy. Don't want that. Come on. Come on. Everything also has weight statistics added to it, if you guys didn't notice. Apparently, the Karna is 8 kilograms compared to the... Why is the rifle heavier than the shotgun? Does that make sense? Is that normal? Alright, did we get all of our guns? Energy weapons are heavier. Oh, because the batteries. You're storing the ammo on your... I guess the batteries you store too. "7 minutes till turret starts shooting me, thank ya." All of your weapons are mine. This one. And this one. And this one. And this one, and this one, and that one, and that one. Yeah, this is cool. This is great. Come on. Just let me grab that. Okay, so this one's a little too far away. Just to give you an idea of how far away you can and cannot grab stuff. Move like 2 steps closer. And now I can select it. Okay. So we got quite a bit of stuff in here. I don't even know how much we've grabbed, but why don't we head back to the station and see if we can sell. Yeah, 1 SCU was going to be enough, probably. I just wanted to grab this for the sake of having a 2 SCU box. But now we've got a weapon box instead of just a 2 SCU box. Okay, that's a really cool view, but I wanted to actually use the box. Come on. Okay. This isn't... Maybe it's because of where I am. Doesn't work. Menu is still not great for this, but when has it ever been? Yeah, I can't. I can't grab these guns. It's so bad. This is what I was talking about when I say that, like, playing Star Citizen is frustrating because the movement system feels so jank. It's like everything feels so cumbersome to do because it's just not smooth yet. Alright, screw this. This isn't working. Let's get out of here. Sometimes things still don't work. 'Tis work in progress. Alright, so we've got a box with plenty of loot in it. Pretty easy to get all that stuff. It's just nice now that you can centralize it all, but let's see what it's going to do for us, how much we can sell for. Okay, so we're going to keep this in the ship for now. Just to confirm it can sell from the ship and keep everything here. Head into the armor shop and see what we can get for it. Okay, selling. From the Crusader Spirit. So does it group all of our inventory together? It does. Not. Choose subsource. Ah, you can choose which specific box. But... okay, here we go. Here we go. So let's see how much I sell for all the loot we just got. We're at 14, 844, 448. So let's just say we're at 44, 448 right now. Somebody type that in. You can just sit here and click. Unfortunately, the inventory, like, it moves really slowly. $448. Wait, what just happened to everything? Did it just sell what? Did I just glitch out? I'm pretty sure it just, like, glitched. And it removed all the stuff I had. Okay, no, there it is. Weird. Continuing. Yeah, we're gonna need a sell all option now, for sure. What the heck? Yeah, it's glitching out a little bit with this. Looks like you have to go to all options every time. This is probably just a PTU thing. Work in progress. This is why it's on ePTU, to figure this kind of stuff out. Yeah, they literally told us not to be testing this as a focus. Like, this is not where it's going to be. This is completely understandable. We used to just sit around in circles and talk ourselves to death about being able to do this stuff. Oh man, I wish I could just get all these guns that we see on the missions and pick them up and sell them for money. Make so much more money every time we go out. And then every time we got closer and closer, it'd be like, oh yeah, we're almost there. We're gonna do it. And now we can finally do it. Finally. Just move them all to station inventory. Yeah, so to avoid this kind of a glitch, at least in the PTU until they get this figured out, probably just moving all of this to, even your ship's inventory would work, but making sure it's not in the actual box itself. Because as you can see, it's easy enough to sell straight from the C1. That's where all this stuff is, but because it's in that box, I have to choose a subsource, which is making it take longer. So if you are doing this when you do, it does work, but I would move all the stuff out of the box first. 14,844. Okay, 48. So we made 24K just from the loot. That's not bad. In fact, you know, considering how long that took for me, as a new player, you could probably clear one of those bunkers out, clean up all the loot, and fly it back to the station here in like 30 minutes. So, plus the mission you're doing, which I think you can do those for around 10 to 15K. You can make another 30,000 minimum on loot. So you can make like 40,000 credits every half hour doing mercenary missions now that you can easily pick up and sell all that loot. Or you could just get weapons for yourself, but you know, it's not going to make you the most money, but this is a solid source of money. And it's a lot more fun and interesting now. Can you purchase into the boxes? I can see real quick. I don't... Maybe. Let's see. That would be big too. If you needed to like purchase armor for people for an event, you could just put it all in a box. Let's try this. Crusader C1, and yeah, you can buy things into boxes. Holy crap. So if we grab this armor and we wanted to just say purchase 30 of them, can we fit that? Oh my god, this game is getting so much easier, so much faster. Wow. The quality of life in Star Citizen is climbing a ladder right now. You can have ammo just in your ship. Yeah, you can have a crate that's just full of ammo reserves sitting persistently on your ship now. Hangar 4. Let's go see if all that armor ended up in that box. Alright, and in the 2 SCU we've got... There we go. All of the armor. Let me try something here. We're at 106 capacity %. Let's bring it down a little bit. So we're at 80% capacity in this box. What if I opened one of these armors and then put a battery into the armor? Is this... doesn't really add to... But it's volume based, so it's still taking up the same amount of space. I hope you guys got some good stuff out of this one. Honestly, I think this was a really good testing phase. We got to see some good stuff and learn some new info. Have a good day, folks.